We're a group of students from Oxford High School who joined in Year 12, and we're just going to talk about our first impressions of the school. Tanika, what did you think before you joined?
Well, before I joined, I had a look at the website and I was interested in the school because I thought it looked quite academic, and the girls seemed to be really supported in pastoral care and for their uni applications. And when I came here, I was really surprised at how passionate the teachers were about their subjects and how friendly the students were and so helpful in helping me find my way around school.
Yeah, I think I'd say the same. I think the teachers treat you as individuals. I was taken on some really nice trips for German. We were treated like we were really special, and it definitely helped grow my passions for the subjects. Would you say the same, Sunny?
Yeah, I would say the same, and I would also say that when we first joined, we were actually given a person who would help us round our way around the school, which is really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely say that. And the people that we made friends with then have continued to be our friends, so it shows how kind and welcoming everyone is.
Definitely when I came into school, everyone was so welcoming, and you're in an academic environment, so everyone's striving to achieve the top grades possible, but also achieve to do what they want in the future, to go into their careers that they're passionate about. So the support that you get here is really, really good. What do you think about your subjects? Do you think inter-subject support is given as well?
I think so. I think I am really happy with my combination now in year 13. And I think that another thing is that you might think it might be a bit difficult to make friends if you're in a very specific subject area and you don't meet other people who do humanities, for example, if you do science. But I think you do, and you do tend to socialize with people from lots of different areas of the school through, just being in the atrium or doing perspectives and having to do a lot of teamwork with people that you might not know or be very familiar with. You are in year 12 currently, so how do you feel having joined more recently than us?
I think that at first I was a little bit scared coming in during COVID and not really knowing anyone, but I think everyone was really, really welcoming. And even though I did have someone to show me round, I could ask anyone and they would be so willing to help me out. I think on the second day, I was walking in and I saw you and I was like, where do I go? And you were really friendly and helped me show where I was going, and I've had that sort of vibe from everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely say we have in our form groups, we have both year groups. So Sunny's actually in my form. And I think that's been really nice because as new girls, it was quite scary to begin with, but actually, really quickly we made friends.
I'd say with perspectives as well, it's really good for your uni applications, and especially with COVID, unfortunately coming in around near the end of year 12. I was really grateful to be able to mention perspectives on my personal statement.
I'd also say about Oxford High, we all went to different schools except for me and Tanika. And I'd say that everybody was really kind, but everybody is really individual as well. We all do very different things. So we've got people who want to do medicine, who want to do law, but also humanities subjects are really looked after as well. And definitely from state schools, I never used to find that. I used to be marginalised a bit and not being able to do the things that I would have enjoyed doing. But that's definitely a good part of Oxford High that I would recommend joining.
Another thing that I would say is that at first there's quite a big jump, but over time you do settle in quite quickly, and the teachers are there to help you. So if you need the help, then make sure to ask for it because they'll always be willing to help.
I would say that despite coming in from a new school and that being quite a big transition, that everyone else that's already been here for a long time is also making the same jump as you academically, maybe not socially, but academically. So you have a lot more in common with the people that you don't know than you think, and I think it's something that you can really bond over quite quickly.
Definitely, sixth form is a new experience for everyone, whether you're moving from a new school, whether you're staying in the school. It's totally different to the GCSE style or kind of key stage 3. So you're all in this same boat. You're all going through A-level courses together, socialising together, finding your work-life balance. And I think going off that, my main point of advice would be find what suits you well and find your way of learning before A-levels using your GCSE revision, because it will help you massively when you figure out what you know and how you learn best during your time in A-level courses and during your revision periods.
I really love how learning is fun here. It's not something that, oh, you're such a nerd, you enjoy your lessons. It's fun in the lessons and everyone else enjoys their subject, and you're never going into a subject with the feeling of dread, oh, this person's going to be messing around, this person's going to be messing around. Everyone really enjoys their subjects and wants to learn, which I really love.
Yeah, I definitely say everybody's like really passionate about the subjects that they do, and so are the teachers, which is really helpful. And I think although it's difficult because of coronavirus, they're still trying to do outside of subjects, like perspectives and also trips that we'd normally be going on, but there are online alternatives. Like I'm supposed to be watching some opera at Oxford University for German, but instead they're going to buy some tickets so we can watch it online. So they're making up for all the things that we would have lost, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think with we were very lucky with Corona to still have online teaching, and I don't think we really noticed that much of a difference in the quality we received. So I think one of the really good things about this school is you have the security to know that you'll always have that teaching.
Yeah, and so we are in year 13 now, except from Sunniva, who has just joined in year 12. So obviously the coronavirus did affect us during the time of university applications. And one thing that I did notice here compared to maybe our previous schools or other schools around the area was the level of support we still got online over Zoom, Google Meets, and the guided home learning program. And going off that, the career kind of prospects that and the opportunities we've been given at this school to go into our chosen career and chosen field has been incredible. I know for me, I'm interested in going to medicine. So here we have a med soc, we have interview practice held by teachers, we have practice sessions for admissions tests, and there's so much support for us because they know us individually. They want us to do really, really well, and the teachers, the staff, and all your peers as well, they want to help you in your journey throughout sixth form.
I would also say, having applied for foreign universities, that the school definitely has a lot of experience with sending girls overseas for university. And it was when I asked for information and guidance on it, I received a lot of support that I think would be very difficult to have received at my old school because it's not something that happens as often. And I think the reputation of the school would also very much help my chances and my sort of journey in going abroad.
I hope we helped to give you some more information on our experiences of joining the sixth form. And I think to all of you watching, to all of you thinking of coming here and applying, take the plunge and do it, because the school welcomes everyone. The interviews are so friendly, all the teaching staff, and they're the people that you'll eventually work with over the course of your 2 years studying here. So everyone's so friendly, so nice, and yeah, you really don't have anything to lose. And if anything, you're just going to give yourself access to so many opportunities and experiences.